Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Spider-Man Shattered Dimension. We're here with another spider suit review. We're going to be looking at the spider armor. This is one of the stuff that I really like when I was watching the cartoon. Of course, the only difference now is that this armor belongs to Spider-Man 2099. So let's just buy this spider suit, which is 2099 bonus suit number 2 for 20k. So let's just buy it using 20k essences. And we just got it now. Now let's dive right into the alternate suit to take a look at it. It might take a while to load, but once we get there, we can look at the suit and what it looks like. I mean, the spider armor was a pretty amazing thing when I first saw it. So let's move on here. This is Spider-Man 2099 regular when we first began the game. This is FLIPSIDE and Android, and up next is spider armor. Alright, so Peter Parker wore the spider armor only once during his long stint in the Amazing Spider-Man. So Peter Parker only wore this once. That's unfortunate. I like Peter. You know, I know some of you don't like Peter, but you know, I like Peter. Peter Parker will always be the Spider-Man I know. But anyways, its design has stood the test of time and only grown more popular over the years. The pseudo-metallic compound Peter created to defend himself against the high-caliber firearms of the new Enforcers is cheap and commonly available in 2099, making authentic reproductions of Spider's armor a Halloween staple. Alright, so Ahura digs up this one out of his closet. So that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if there's anything else to say. But you can find the first appearance in Web of Spider-Man number 100. I guess comic number 100, 1993. So let's just put the suit on out of the closet. And let's go check it out in one of the stages. So in the last video, I think we did the Scorpion stage, which was a terrible stage. I don't know why I was there. So this time, let's go somewhere where he can look a bit fancier. And that would be where Doc Ock is. You know, I know that Spider-Man 2099 has the hots for this octopus. So, you know, he probably wants him. He probably wants her to see his new spider armor. All right, so I like that spider armor. If you haven't watched the anime, well, actually, I don't think it's called anime. I think it's called animated series. So in one of the series, this Spider-Man actually shows up.
Is it me or is it hot in here?
Oh, diving! Alright, I like this diving stuff. No, I don't actually. Never mind.
Slower? This'll definitely come in handy.
Alright, I'm assuming this spider suit would be heavier, which means that it should go down faster, right? Alright, we did some good dodge there. Alright, slow motion, slow motion. Ooh, we're hit. We're hit. I like the gray.
Better slow my fall somehow. Webs don't fail me now.
So it's really shiny. You know, look at the spider suit. The entire thing is made out of metal.
Welcome to the Shadow Division, Spider-Man. Tomorrow's weapons developed today. And at the heart of it all, my masterpiece. Impressive, isn't it?
Eh.
What do you mean, meh?
I've seen one of these before.
No, you haven't.
I have. I totally have.
It's a condensed matter reactor, the only one in existence.
Is that what it is? Oh. Eh.
Maybe this will impress you. The power of 1,000,000 thermonuclear reactions at my command. Now the world is mine. Everybody sing. Everybody praise me.
Alright, so here is the spider armor. As you can see, its glare is just magnificent, but we want to do something. Actually, we can't do anything. So let's just look at the shiny spider armor. Yeah. Alright, so it blew up. I don't know, something happened. Basically, we can't do anything, so there's no point. But the zoom up is good. You could get a good zoom of the armor. Now we're placed into battle, but hopefully we'll find a lit up area. Well, actually, this area is pretty lit up. We just need to take out the enemy, that's all. Alright, so enemy up there.
If this guy was any bigger, he'd have little bad guys orbiting around him.
So I really like this armor because it makes me feel like this is actually a Spider-Man that I know. And this is a bomb. So if you haven't watched the animated series, the Spider-Man that developed this armor has his own corporation and has, what would you call it? He basically owns the entire city. And we want to get out of there. Alright, so let's stick to somewhere that's... Oh, the thing is still up. And there are all exploding animals. Oh boy. Alright. I like that spin.
Well, you're a tall drink.
Alright, this is uncool. You know, we're just gonna go up. They're coming down to with I guess they're coming to infinity. I mean, I don't know. Look at it. It's just hovering. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, now that we got the section open, I believe we're being aimed at. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go towards a place with more light. This is a good place, I think. Alright, so standing here, as you can see, his amazing shiny spider armor is shining from the glare of those lights. Unfortunately, we can't get out of a force field. But just look at the armor. I mean, it should be pretty heavy. It's impenetrable. Well, I guess it is. The thing is, it's really heavy. Or I guess there can be some density matter that can increase the density of his armor. But there it is. I mean, wow, we're getting a really detailed view of it. As you can see, look at his, I guess the part that's not metal. You can see like dots and things like that lining it. It looks like leathery kind of thing. So definitely his back isn't metal. Of course, we should flip around and look at that. Alright, there it is. The thing is, I don't like the spider. The spider looks small. It looks tiny. It looks unprofessional. I don't know. But other than that, I love the squares and square looking thing. I mean, it looks pretty cool. The front spider looks okay. Not bad at all. And it has a spider glow in its eyes. So let's move on from here. We're just going to check it out in actual battle, or I guess, first hand. So that's a pretty cool view of him fighting. And he is using the move of the Spider-Man 2099. Unfortunately,
You can't shut it down.
he is not using the Amazing Spider-Man moves. And I believe that the original person that created this suit was really ignorant. So
I'm almost worried.
so he was really ignorant and he wasn't able to create a lot of moves.
Doing it.
Look at that! No more force field. Force?
But supposedly he did have a big spider robot.
Here, let me hold that. Here, let me hold that.
So let's charge his attack if you're wondering what it'll look like. Oh, wow. You know, I like this armor. It looks really cool. Ouch. Alright, so moving on. Let's try to swing up there. Oh. The Avengers. Alright, let's get out of here. We're pretty much in the dark now. The force field is down. And we're being targeted. Alright, great view of the Spider-Man here. Perfect view, very close view. You can see most of the details. Let's turn around and check it out. Hey, his back looks like it's metal too. The spider, I mean. And he does have a belt. Well, it looks like a belt from the back anyways. I don't really know what it looks like there. But that's pretty much it. That is the spider armor in Spider-Man Shattered Dimension for Spider-Man 2099.